Hello and welcome back, guys, to the Sonic Lost World playthrough. When we last left off, we kicked a stereotype's butt, and we're gonna go kick another stereotype's butt. So, let's move on to Silent Forests, which is actually one of my favorite zones. And it's inhabited by, I think, the funniest Zeddy in the game. He's pretty much an emo kind of guy who's always like, why does life matter anyway? We're all gonna die. I think it's actually pretty funny, the things that he says, too. But anyway, this is the only level where it meshes grinding with the actual level. I know, right? Luckily, this muddy stuff hurts you, but it doesn't kill you. That's kind of mean. This place is really good for its pathways. The only problem is that it's a little bit short. And I just completely walked right into that. And now I gotta start over. Crap. Of course, you can just run around the tube and voila, there's another pathway on the back. Oh, come on. You didn't really think I'd stop doing this, right? You gotta kick these guys down, then homing attack them. I'm gonna go around the back. It's a little bit faster. I like fast. On the outside of each level, it will tell you what wisp is prominent in that level, so you'll know what you can find here. You can't, for some reason, lock onto these guys when they're spinning like that, so... Is there anything on the back? Yeah, there is. You have to double jump back onto the wall in order to do the infinite running. So, because the spin dash doesn't reset itself, I mentioned before. Time to screw this section over. And voila. I'm no professional speedrunner, guys. But I do like to take my liberties. Alright, let's move on to Silent Forest Act 2, which for whatever reason, people have a big problem with. Why? Because I'll get to it. When I get to it. I love the music here. As well as the atmosphere. I do like the color palette they decided to go with.
Death traps will finish Sonic, maybe they won't. Does it really matter in the cosmic scheme of things? We're all gonna die eventually.
Dang. Like I mentioned, this guy is kind of depressing. He just blasted me down a hole. The only annoying thing is that he talks every time you pass a certain threshold in the level. So, don't die a lot if you don't want to hear this guy.
Death traps will finish Sonic, maybe they won't. Does it really matter in the cosmic scheme of things?
And this is what I mean by awesome spin dash. You're supposed to kick these sealed bombs back at this guy. Don't go between them, if that wasn't obvious. Supersonic can kill those things just by running into them. And now let's move on to the Rhythm Wisp. I'm just tapping music notes that show up on the touchscreen. Sorry you guys can't see it, but that's just how it is. And that's it. And now we're at the part where a lot of people consider it... Actually, no. Oh, okay, it's a little bit further. You notice that we're spiraling around the stage and we're getting closer and closer to that owl mechanism in the background. And you can see the rest of the level over there. You can use the Rhythm Wisp here, or you can just spin dash around this loop. Those sparks will hurt you, if that wasn't obvious. That's how you get that. Yep, you can grab ledges, that's good. I don't know why that guy hurt me there. Ah! I'm dying in ways that I have not died before. Ah, dang it. I didn't slow down. That was my problem. Oh, come on! Dang it. I hate it when I mess up on the internet. Wait, what? I tried to double jump there. It didn't work. Alright, I'll play it a little more patient. I just can't help myself. See, this game actually rewards you for doing that. There's a red ring just lying there, guys. You can move forward with the Rhythm Wisp, but there's no point. You can climb that way, or you can go across the top like this. Alright, here, now we're at the part. Walk into this light, he'll see you, and you'll die. A lot of people consider this a stealth section. And even as Supersonic, you also die. So here's what you do. You hide behind these bushes. When he tries to scan you, goes up, and then you're supposed to run to the next bush. Or, you know, you could just freaking skip him. No, literally. You can literally just get away with doing what I'm doing right now. Just run as fast as you can, and he'll never catch you. Unless you get to that part. Yeah, that was just my fault there. But let me show you. You can actually just completely cheese this if you're fast enough. This part's a little weird because, yeah, you don't want to go through the loop like that. I don't know why I'm still trying to bum rush this. Whew. I believe you're invincible when you're using the Rhythm Wisp. Invincible from his BS, anyway. See? Invincible. You can just run your way through this. I don't know why I couldn't do it. Recording curse, I guess. Here, I'll try it here.
Just give up, Sonic. It's what I do.
Again, it doesn't have to be a stealth section. Just run, and you'll make it through. Why do I suck today? Everyone's complaining this is a stealth section, but even if you do it right, you're just moving and hiding. There's not much else to it. Those owls will actually leave if you stand in front of them too long, revealing that you're there, so... Again, you can just keep running and avoid this guy. You don't have to ever stop, it's just that the game recommends that you do. I wish I could have shown that off, but for some reason my skills aren't at their maximum. You're too slow. You're too slow. Crap, you're supposed to kick those things. You can't charge up your homing attack against him.
Fight harder, but why bother?
You might as well just spin dash into him. Sorry for that really bad performance. But yes, I'm telling you, take my word for it, you can just run through the whole thing. And never hide once. And now, for some reason, we're playing through a level that probably should have been in in Frozen Factory. We're playing through an ice tunnel. Yeah, this doesn't have much to do with the zone, now does it? I get that they were trying to go for variety, but it's like, this isn't really variety. This is really just, like, this isn't the right place to put this stage. You can keep skating through the whole thing, or, you know, you could screw up like I did. I'm usually much better. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just because I haven't played this game in a long time, and I'm doing this all in one run. If you're the first time player, it might be better just to hide in that stage. But if you're later on, you know how to control Sonic speed, then just go ahead. Just run through it. You probably will make it. Unlike me. I'm just gonna run past him. You can only hit him when he's facing, when you're not upside down, like when he's facing. Because when he's upside down, he has like a metal grate over him. So you have to switch the tunnel around for him to move. Oh, that was close. Ah. Gonna show off a red ring that I had a lot of trouble with when I was playing this game. It was before I learned that you could sidestep on the wall by holding left and tapping A. Ah! Dang it, I did that completely wrong. I should have, I'll do it again for, to show it off, but I was supposed to, Why do I suck today? Oh, okay. I'll show it off again for you guys. You're supposed to, like, run full speed into the wall, but I didn't have full speed when I hit it, so I ended up slowing down too much to the point where I couldn't sidestep up it. That's why I died the first time. For some reason, that still hit me. There we go. I'm no perfectionist, as you guys can no doubt tell. For some reason, people insist on walking through this part. Me, just, wasn't that hard. I will be showing off all the DLC stages as well as Supersonic in a more final episode kind of thing. It'll all be one episode, so... And this is one of my least favorite levels. It's fully 2D and it's really tricky. And those grabbers, for some reason, I can never mash the button fast enough to escape them. Mash or wiggle the stick, I don't really know. Don't get crushed by those guys. There's a little secret tunnel right there. Give you an extra life. Yippee.
He's so upbeat want to beat him up.
He's so upbeat, I want to beat him up.
To be fair,
I like that play on words.
nothing makes me happy.
Oh. Wow, I just did it in an instant. Maybe it's because I was mashing harder. Who knows? I do like the peaceful music. Yeah, this game has barely any story to it. When I'm not showing the cutscenes, you guys really aren't missing much. Other than the fact that at this point, Tails has been kidnapped by the Deadly Six. But Tails doesn't do anything in the story, so who cares? Those shield guys, you can only really hit them from the back. I don't know why the game insists on making the Drill Wisp, of all things, mandatory. Like, it's the easiest one to use, I know, but, like, why mandatory? I'm trying to hit this thing. There we go. The Wisps are a little bit hard to control. I will be getting to a Sonic Colors playthrough, as I do own it, but honestly, I don't like that game. It feels, a lot of people are like, it's just like Unleashed, only no Werehog. It's awesome, it's fast-paced, it's great, it's everything Sonic should be, and I'm just like, the game feels like, because of that game's level design, it feels like it plays slower than this game. Dead freaking serious. I'm sorry, that's just me, and I recently played Colors, and I'm just like, the 2D levels are kind of slow. And there's barely any 3D in that game, too. I don't even understand why people like that game so much. It's just so slow. It's still perfectly fine, but it feels slow to me. It feels slow to me. At least with this game, it does have some fast points. Yeah, in Sonic Colors, Sonic has a boost, but you rarely ever use it considering how the level design is structured. And another problem is that, in that game, is that only the first level of each zone means a damn. Every other one is ridiculously short, or half-assed. How this little section works is, whenever the lights are if the lights are off, you cannot home in on enemies, so, yeah. I don't know why Sonic's shoes are still red, though. That's the fastest Sonic goes. Okay, that was weird. That wasn't supposed to happen. I hated this level so much when I first played it. I'm doing fine now, but I hated it so much when I first played it. Especially getting that Damron ring on the top left. Screw that. Yeah, don't get too close to the bomb when you set it off.
Smiling hurts my face. When I hurt your face, it'll make me smile. So in the end, I'll just be hurting myself.
Whatever, ignore those guys. This is the easiest boss fight in the game. Or one of them, anyway. All the lights turn off, so you can't tell which one's him, but it doesn't matter, because you can't homing attack him anyway. And then when you finally get to see him, one hit kills him. And for some reason, I did double jump there. Wow, whenever I do something impressive, it's always followed by something stupid. Oh my god. It's the same... See? It wasn't even fully charged. That was one hit. Alright, now let's move on to Sky Road. I actually really like this place. Except for the last stage, but we'll get to that. My only problem is that it looks too much like Windy Hill. Especially in this first level. Like, it starts off familiar Windy Hill, and then you get into the actual level design. Ow, that came out of nowhere. Gonna use the Eagle Wisp here. Most people don't think the Wisps are very fun in this game. While I don't think they're as fun as Sonic Colors, I still think they're they have their moments. Oh crap! Wow, that was. At least, well, I know what the description for this video is gonna be. Damn, I am pathetic. I used to be so good at this, too. Just jump. 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 There we go. Don't try to rev up a spin dash on those crumbling platforms. It won't work. Alright, just wait for these guys to hit the ground and charge up a homing attack. I didn't have enough time to charge it up there, but charge it up all the way. I think they go down in one hit. Ah, crap. I should probably get some rigs. Ah. No, they don't go down in one hit. My bad. Why am I sucking today? Well, you guys saw my Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough, so you know I'm not completely inept, but it's just like, I don't know why I'm doing so bad in this game all of a sudden. Especially after I spent the whole first part talking about how good the controls are. I think I just dug my own grave. I don't like this section, it's so slow. I said this was one of my, well actually this is Skyrim. I'm sorry for this pathetic performance, but I'm not going to redo this. This is the only Mach Speed section, at least any mandatory one anyway, that requires you to jump over pits. But if you just keep homing attacking the bugs and running into the springs, you'll be fine. You don't even have to run to these springs, you can just jump and you'll make it. Whoops. Oh my god. You have to hit the walls at like a certain angle in order to do the wall run. For some reason I can't do that. Why do I... Why am I doing so bad? Someone tell me why. Whatever, I guess my failure can be very entertaining to some people, so I'm gonna keep it in. Yeah, the parkour is rather limited on what you can do, but it's much less limited on where you can use it, so that's what I like about it. I know, I just said that because I noticed a tree, and I'm just like, that's the only other use for it. Whoa, God. I don't remember that section. I don't like this part either. It's really slow. You just gotta bump him with your head with a super jump. Yeah, I don't get the point of this. It's kind of slow. is the fastest way to go through. Stage feels like it's going on for a while. So you can just jump and make it over. Ah! Whoa! I'm getting a little nervous now. I don't want to fail again. Alright, I think the level's over. Thank God. Less room for error. If I'm failing this bad at Silent Forest and Sky Road, oh God, I'm gonna fail so bad in the next zone. Alright, let's do Sky Road Act 2. I actually really like this stage. And its music, too. That was close. Maybe I was supposed to wait there.
Insignificant hedgehog. Shadow you, your friends, and your world.
You don't want to get on this time because they shoot lasers at you. Pricks. Just run.
It would be hard for you to joke with no teeth. Savors of every scream. And feast upon your fear.
That's it. Now we just have the mini boss.
Show you my boast.
I hate this thing though, because it's very weird. You'll understand what I mean in a sec. Hit it with a fully charged attack. It goes down. Make sure that you're locking on to all of these. Because that happens. See, I don't get it. And it's really hard to stay on, too. Dude. Is it just me sucking? It's just me sucking again? Here, I'm gonna try something. Alright, just do that. Just do that. Screw this. Only 2 hits, even though you're not even charging them.
It's too early to kill you.
Man, I suck. Alright, let's move on to the lives level. This is the level I like to go live grinding in. There's so many extra lives in this stage, it's ridiculous. There's one up there. I'm just gonna ignore all of them because I'm not doing too hot right now. And I just want to go through this level because, again, a lot of them are tricky to get, but you can get like 30 lives in this stage if you play your cards right. Not to mention all the rings all over the place, which will just give you them. Just gonna stand here. I wanted to make sure that knockback wouldn't kill me there, but knockback is rather subtle in this game, so thank God for that. What the heck? I don't think I was holding the direction when I jumped, that's probably why. That just makes you skip all of it. See, that one's just laid out for you. So is that one. Even that one's really easy. Okay, this guy's really starting to annoy me. And yeah, that's it. I'm sorry for my terrible performance today, guys. Maybe it's because I'm hungry or something. At least this one's kind of a breeze. I'm probably gonna regret saying that, but yeah, it's another flying level. This is the only mandatory one. That's funny. Whoa, I almost died there. You do get a ring for every enemies you hurt, so that's good. Missed that red ring, gotta start over. You don't have to physically touch that checkpoint. Man, I'm terrible. Yeah, I'm kind of screen locked here. I can't go any more forward from this point. Ah! Dang it. It's a good thing I have 99 lives. Otherwise I would have gotten a game over by now. I should really move back and forth more. Ah, what? Yeah, I have nothing else to say. I'm just trying to concentrate so I don't mess up again. This guy's not just gonna bypass it this time. Instead, he's gonna try and kill himself, and by that, shoot missiles that we can easily deflect. He won't leave until you blow him up, so... And you do have a time limit in that top left, so you can't just outlast him. Man, I'm doing terrible. This stage, I'm probably gonna do horrible. Basically, the stage will ascend as you ascend. And the thing is that if you allow the screen, allow the screen to get higher and then fall down, well, you're dead. And, of course, we have these things. Although, for somehow, the squiggly eyes makes them less threatening than they were in Sonic Adventure 2. The ones in Sonic Adventure 2 still creep me out, but those, for some reason, don't. Why did I do that? Yeah, you switch sides, you go left or right. Screw the rhythm wisp. Oh wow, I got hit by that thing as soon as I exited. And we have this sliding section. This game was very experimental. I think it ended up hurting it, because again, there's just not enough of the good level design. There's more experiments. Still think this game is overall good, though. But worth 60 bucks? No. Probably not. You notice on the top right, the wisp is sleeping. That's just to alert you that you can't use it right now. I don't care. I'm so disappointed in myself right now.
All this just to reach the one setting
Crap.
cannot defeat. As Zorn would say, how pointless.
That thing, this will break after a short amount of time. Crap.
All this just to reach the one setting you cannot defeat.
Shut up. You're the easiest part. You don't have to worry about sinking back to the center. I suck. I suck. Maybe I should have practiced this. Don't hold down the run button, otherwise the parkour is going to cause you to cling to these things. Even though I still... Dang it! I still clung to it because I did the stomp and it... Yeah, I definitely had a lot more fun playing Adventure 2, but I'm not going to say that this is painful. Only some of these levels are painful. I had a lot of fun in this game too. But I think I'm making this game look worse than it actually is. Not even this guy scares me.
Tenacious little hedgehog. I expect you. I didn't hate you so much. Playtime
Finally,
is
we're at the
over,
fight.
hedgehog.
Make sure it's charged up all the way before you hit him. That's the gimmick of this, that you have to wait till your homing attack's charged, which the game doesn't tell you, by the way.
Now, don't break too easily.
He charges a lot more than a normal enemy, so just wait for it.
Next minute
There we go.
looks to be
If you do it any lower, then he's going to block it and you're going to mess up. Anyway, guys, that's it for part 3. Dang, I did terrible, and I'll see you next part.